Beautiful soul. Welcome back to You're Not Broken, You're Becoming podcast, where we get raw, real, and rooted in healing. I'm your host, Michaela, and today this podcast is not about pretending we've got it all together. It's not about putting on a polished version of ourselves to survive the day. It's about sitting with the mess. It's about admitting we're healing out loud. It's about becoming, even when the world tells you you're broken. And today, we're going deep. Today, I want to talk about the real process of healing, not the cute kind with crystals and baths and affirmations. I'm talking about the healing that breaks you down, the healing that hurts before it heals, the healing that makes you question everything and everyone, because that's real. And that's what we're here for. Let me be real with you. Healing is hard. It's not cute. It's not comfortable. And it doesn't always look like progress. Some days it looks like sleep all day because your body is exhausted from carrying so much pain. Some days healing looks like laughing out loud in the car and then crying 5 minutes later because a song brought up a memory. Some days healing is deleting a number and blocking it, even though your heart still misses the person. Some days it's saying, I don't know who I am anymore, and starting from scratch. We think healing is this one-way road to better, but it's not. It's loops, it's circles, it's ups and downs. It's doing well for 3 weeks and then spiraling for 3 days and still giving yourself grace. You don't have to be okay every single day to be healing. You don't have to be strong all the time to be growing. You don't have to smile through your pain to be worthy of love. I used to think healing meant putting on a brave face. I thought if I acted like I was okay long enough, eventually I would be. But the truth, I was dying on the inside. There were days I couldn't breathe, days I didn't want to get out of bed, nights I cried myself to sleep because I didn't recognize who I was anymore. And you know what made it worse? The pressure to bounce back, the pressure to be strong, to keep showing up for everyone else while I was completely unraveling. I want to tell you something I wish someone had told me. You don't have to perform your healing, you just have to survive it. You don't need to look healed to be healed. You don't need to be productive to be powerful. You don't need to be over it to move through it. Healing is not something we perform for social media. It's something we survive, sometimes quietly, sometimes loudly, but always authentically. I didn't heal by pretending. I healed by feeling, by letting it hit me. The grief, the guilt, the shame, the anger, the loneliness. By sitting in the silence, by saying goodbye to people I thought I'd never let go of. By crying in the shower, by writing things I never said out loud, by breaking and then slowly, gently rebuilding. I want to speak directly to the woman right now who feels like she's falling behind. The one who looks around and sees everyone else smiling, succeeding, loving, living, and feels like she's stuck. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. You are not behind. You're right on time. Your timeline is divine. Your story is your story, even the messy, unedited parts, especially those parts. Healing is not a race, becoming is not a competition. Stop measuring your journey by someone else's highlight reel. Stop it. Stop comparing your pain to someone else's peace. Stop it. You don't owe the world a fast recovery. You don't need to catch up. You're allowed to take your time. You're allowed to rest. You're allowed to rebuild at your own pace. You don't have to prove your progress. You don't have to earn your healing. Just breathe. That's enough. Show up today. That's enough. You're not broken. You are rebuilding in real time. You are not lost. You are learning who you are beneath the mask. Can I be honest? Some healing feels like losing every single thing, every single thing. You lose people, you lose routines, you lose the version of you that you thought would last forever. It's lonely sometimes. When you start healing, you start seeing people differently. You stop entertaining chaos. You start noticing who triggers your anxiety, who drains your peace, who doesn't clap when you win. And the hard part, you might still love those people. You might still miss them, but love doesn't mean they get to stay. Growth cost, healing cost, but what you gain on the other side is peace, clarity, power, identity. It's priceless. Sometimes God will strip everything from you so you can see clearly, not to punish you, but to protect you. So stop settling so you can start becoming. And yes, it does hurt, but it's holy too. The breakdown, you're gonna feel it. When you break down, you're gonna feel it. Let's talk about something else nobody else tells you. You are allowed to be angry during your healing. You're allowed to be mad at how things played out, mad at how they treated you, mad that the version of you that tolerated less than you deserved. You're allowed to be angry that people let you down and they never said sorry, that they moved on like nothing ever happened. Anger isn't a bad thing, it's a signal. It tells you your boundaries were crossed, it tells you that something mattered. It mattered to you, and what matters to you matters. So let yourself feel it. Don't bottle it up for someone else's comfort. Scream, write it out, cry, but don't bury it because buried pain, it rots. Express pain, it heals. Even in your lowest moments, even when you're messy, moody, overwhelmed, even when you feel like a burden, like too much, like not enough, you are still worthy, still lovable, still enough. There's nothing you need to fix about yourself to deserve peace. There's no version of you more worthy than the one sitting here right now, listening. The world may have made you believe that you're too complicated, you're emotional, too sensitive, but I promise you, your softness is lovable. Your feelings are valid. Your pain is real and your healing matters. You don't need to shrink. You don't need to explain. You don't need to prove to nobody. You just need to be. You just need to breathe. You just need to keep going. Let's breathe together. We need to breathe together. So we're going to inhale, exhale. Now repeat after me or say this in your heart if that's all you have today. I am healing when it doesn't look like it. I give myself permission to rest. I release the need to be perfect. I am becoming everything I was always meant to be. My feelings are valid. I am not behind. I am allowed to protect my peace. I deserve love even when I'm still learning how to love myself. I honor my journey. I am not broken. I am breaking free. Just breathe in again. Breathe out. Let those settle in your spirit. Say them again tomorrow and again the next day. Speak to your soul like it's listening because it is. I want to thank each and every one of you for sitting with me today in this moment. I don't take your time or your presence lightly. You could be anywhere doing anything, but you chose this space. You chose yourself, and that alone is powerful. Healing isn't easy. Becoming isn't easy, but you're doing it. You're walking through fire and you're still here, and I'm proud of you. You don't have to be strong all the time. You don't have to have it all figured out. You just have to keep choosing you, even when it's hard. And remember, you're not broken, you're becoming. Until next time, keep showing up, keep choosing you, and never forget the best version of you is already inside of you. She's just becoming. Bye, guys.